Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a Dragons B10 team with Azure here, or however you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. It's probably like Aegir or something. It's I guess probably Norse. But anyway, everybody likes to seem to build him as a damage dealer, and if anybody else has watched Drew Bagel's videos or Schizophrenic Gamer, as he goes by on here, he did a video of him in Fayman, and with defense break and attack buff, his third skill, Confiscate, was doing, I believe, 30,000 on each hit, which is crazy. I actually have a second Azure that, after seeing that, I may build as a pure damage dealer. But what I really like about Azure is that his third skill, Confiscate, the one that does all that damage, it also steals buffs, and it's one buff per hit, so you know, to a maximum of 2 buffs, which is great for countering, say, Chloe or something like that, where you can, you know, possibly steal the whole Fnatic buff. So it works out really great, and it still does decent damage, even the way I have him built, because my Azure, if you haven't noticed by now, he is Violent Nemesis, and that works out really well in Dragons here. Violent because, I mean, it's violent. What's not to love, you know? See, like, there you go. That was 2 turns right there. And he's kind of squishy, so the Nemesis really helps, giving him more turns. You know, my Veramos almost died. But I have him built HP attack on Violent Nemesis, like I said. He's got around 20,000 health, so he can survive pretty well. I usually don't have to worry about anything with him. And that third skill to steal immunity from the boss, from the dragon there, is great. And then if he happens to get off his second skill right after that to apply the brand that does the additional 25% damage, it just works out really well. And his first skill also dots. It's not 100%. I don't actually remember what it is. I think it's 60%, but can be skilled up, I believe. I'll have to go look at it, but I think it's something like that. But anyway, yeah, he's just great. I think he's a perfect monster for dragons. He's water type, so you know, he's got the elemental advantage, which is really nice. And, anyway, I just wanted to give everybody a kind of a new perspective on Azure. I think people need to see that he's really nice for utility as well as just being a damage dealer. A lot of people don't consider the Barbaric Kings to be anything really nice, but I think Azure's really underrated and something that anybody should consider when doing a beginner's Dragons B10 team. So you see Bella did the C's there, and this team actually has 3 buff removers, so Azure can't always get it off. And see, he's doing his Confiscate at the wrong time. His AI really should be improved, but I think they have it that way so that he can be a good damage dealer and not worry about having to try to steal buffs, like saving up that skill. But as you can see right there, he stole it. He's got a 3-turn immunity now, and if you saw a minute ago, he put on 2 1-turn dots, because his first skill actually hits twice, and so each hit, I'm sorry, has a chance to apply the dots. But like I was saying, this team, I mean, has 3 has 3 buff strippers in it. 1 being Bella, obviously, to do C's. 2 being Azure to do his Confiscate, like as you just saw again. And Emma's second skill, Cutting Magic, does remove buffs. Her accuracy is really low. It's about 20% on Emma now. Bella's, I believe, at the time I made this video, Bella still only had about 55% accuracy. It's been boosted up now, but I think that's where it was in this video. And Azure there has right around 60% accuracy. So with the elemental advantage, you know, he's doing pretty good for being an attack-based monster. He does get accuracy from Awakening, so it really helps out, you know. even if you build him just as a pure damage dealer, he's got a decent amount of accuracy, so it can still work. It just Dragons B10, you know, this guy has a lot of resistance, so it makes it pretty difficult. And you can see it's it's actually a pretty slow team. It's definitely not winning any awards for speed, but you know, it's not doing bad. It's pretty reliable. I don't usually have to worry about too much. I do lose with this team, don't get me wrong. As you saw earlier on the Zeros stage, my Veramos almost died, which is kind of uncommon. It's usually either Vertiheel or Azure that dies. So that was kind of, I wouldn't say a first, but it's not common. But I do have probably about a 95% success rate with this, and I'm pretty happy with that. D10 just gives so much better runes than D9, which is where I was running before, until I came up with this team. And there you go. It's about a little bit under 6 minutes for a run. Is about 5 minutes and 45 seconds or so. And a crappy rune, as always, when I'm on camera. I haven't gotten a single one yet that's worth keeping. But there's his stats. Like I said, he's Violent Nemesis. Just run through his runes. They're not bad. They could definitely be better. Runes could pretty much always be better, and they could be powered up more. But you know, they're pretty good. Here's my Emma's runes. They're okay. I really would like some more accuracy on her. Definitely some more speed, but she's Violent Nemesis too to kind of help make up for that speed. That's my favorite. My favorite reason for having Nemesis runes in here is just so that I can make up for having low speed. Vertiheel, yeah, he's got that stupid blue rune on him. I really need to work on his runes, but Violent Blade, awesome for dragons. Broken set here on my Veramos, but it gave him the speed that he needed, I feel. Anything under 180 really isn't going to do too well in dragons, I think. And there you go. I believe that's it. Oh no, I had forgotten Bella in here. I had to go back and look. Yep. My memory is nothing great. There we go. Trying to remember that Bella is the other one I need to show runes for. Yeah, there it is. Slow Bella. Runes aren't maxed out. Speed, HP, accuracy, as you'll see here in a second. And that slot 2 rune is awful. I really need a replacement, but it's what I had at the time. Anyway, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hey guys, what's going on? Don't forget to check out my guild, Guiltless, part of Guilty Inc. We have 2 guilds in our family right now. We have Guiltless and Guilty Pleasure, being one word. Feel free to add us online to ask us any questions you would like. You can see the names right here. There are Rock On ACDC, being me, Dirty Cotton, our leader, and Codebreaker21, our other vice. So any questions you might have, if you're thinking about joining the guild, if you're looking for a new guild, just want some advice, just want a Summoner's War line group to be a part of, go ahead and hit us up.